Hello and welcome to another Big Orbit Games unboxing video. I'm Chris and today I'll be looking at Magic Gathering Rivals of Ixalan Planeswalker packs. This one is the Angrath Minotaur Pirate Deck. So in the pack you get the ready to play 60 card deck, 2 Rix packs, a deck box, the insert and reference card, and yeah, let's get cracking straight away. And watch me butcher this box, much like Angrath would do to me. And that actually came out first time. I'm amazed. Ah dear, I don't like the packaging, to be honest, on these, because you always end up damaging the Planeswalker card. The amount of times I've seen people with like big dents and stuff across the top of these cards just because of the way it was in the packaging. This one seems to have come out alright for once though. Yeah, it's fine. So, Angrath Minotaur Pirate. He is a 6 mana planeswalker for 5 loyalty. And he has a +2, which is he deals 1 damage to target opponent and each creature that player controls. His -3, return target pirate card from your graveyard to the battlefield. And his -11, destroy all creatures target opponent controls. Angrath Minotaur Pirate deals damage to that player equal to their total power. Yeah, this is actually a fairly good Planeswalker from a Planeswalker pack, to be honest. They don't normally do that. The -11 seems ridiculously hard to get off, but you know, his -3 is actually really good. Returning a pirate from your graveyard to the battlefield can just be disgustingly good. His +2, well, as long as you're not playing against dinosaurs, I think it's good. If you're hitting your opponents in rage triggers for them, then that's bad things are going to happen to you. But you know, if someone's playing tokens or something, they got lots of 1/1s on the board, that's just going to wipe their board. So yeah, solid card to start with. So this is the deck box. It's quite cool. It says Angrath on the side. And everything is contained in here. So here are our 2 Rivals boosters, which we will open towards the end of the video. We've got our little before you play thing. Tells you a little bit about Angrath, a little bit about the deck, what you should do next after you've bought this pack. If you're a new player, shows you a few things about where to go and playing the deck, so a little explanation there. So use Angrath to thin out the opposition and bolster the strength of your crew, whose abilities grow as you send them on raids. And once your opponent's forces lie in shambles, Angrath can obliterate their remaining numbers and finish off their former leader. So I think we'll be seeing a lot of raid triggers in this deck by the sounds of it. Yeah, repeating barrage, nice. Oh my god, I can't get into it. Where's the easy open? Easy open? Why are you not easy open? Luckily I bought a knife. Trying to damage anything though. There we go. Contrary to the name, that was not easy open. So here's our quick reference guide, which is actually, when I'm teaching people to how to play, I always use these. Just because you can open them out. Wow, that glue is tough this time. Normally they're not that bad to open. Basically, it just has the anatomy of a turn, and it's really useful for players to have it in front of them, that they can see that there's a beginning phase, a main phase, a combat, and then a second main, and then an end phase. They don't have to read every single little part. Just having the steps is just so useful, and shows you a few other things like tapping and stuff like that. So onto the deck anyway. We have a Repeating Barrage. 3 mana, deal 3 damage to target creature or player. And if you attack with a creature in a turn, you can pay 5 and return it from your graveyard to your hand. It's like repeatable 3 damage. It's as long as you're triggering raid, and you've got the mana to spare, it's actually a very good card. Although, I mean, there's better removal, definitely. This is just, you can keep doing it, so pretty cool. Angra Fury. I believe this is one of the Planeswalker pack only cards. So 5 mana, sorcery, destroy target creature, Angra Fury deals 3 damage to target player. You may search your library and or graveyard for a card named Angrath, Minotaur Pirate, reveal it and put it into your hand. If you search your library, shuffle. 5 mana, destroy something and deal 3 to a player. That seems really good. Generally, like, destroy a creature is sort of 2 to 3 mana, depending on what it is and how rare the card is. And I mean, you look at something like Doomblade, it's 2 mana, destroy a non-black creature. So it has the condition of, if it's a black creature, you can't destroy it. So this is just kind of like a good destroy effect rolled into 3 damage. Basically, it's a good card. And you get to search for Angrath, so even better. Vanquish's Banner, because of course it's a tribal deck. And what tribal deck is complete without a Vanquish's Banner? So when it enters, you obviously name pirates, and all your pirates are +1/+1, and you get to draw a card each time you cast a pirate. I can confirm that naming pirates is very good. I did so in our pre-release with Vanquish's Banner, and was very successful. We've got Daring Buccaneer, a 1 mana 2/2 human pirate. As an additional cost, reveal a pirate card from your hand or pay 2. So you're almost always going to have a pirate card if it's in your opening hand, and you have a mountain or something that generates red. Excellent. You just reveal a pirate. Sure, your opponent knows what's coming next, but you get in a 2/2 for 1. It's great. Goblin Trailblazer, 2/1 with Menace for 2. Excellent card. Anything that can just attack in early and not be blocked is good. And it trades up with 3/2s and stuff like that, so you know, your opponents don't always want to block it, even if they can. Headstrong Brute, can't block, but it does have Menace if you control another pirate. So again, more evasion. Stormfleet Pyromancer, 5 mana 3/2 with Raid. When it enters the battlefield, if you're attacked, it deals 2 damage to target creature or player. So lots of damage to face coming through with this deck so far. Swab Goblin. That's funny, kind of like Hobgoblin, but Swab Goblin. Never mind. 2 mana 2/2. It's just a bear with a pirate tag on it. It's actually not that bad. The pirate tag is worth something, so pretty good. And it is the Planeswalker pack only card as well, because it's 203 out of 196. So there's 4 of those in there. Swaggering Corsair, 3 mana 2/2, which it can be a 3 mana 3/3 if you attacked with a creature this turn. So play it in second main phase, and suddenly it's a 3/3. Pretty good. Angrath's Ambusher, another Planeswalker pack only, Planeswalker deck, sorry, only card. 3 mana 2/3, and it gets +2/+0 as long as you control an Angrath Planeswalker. So you know, a 4/3 for 3. Solid card. There's 3 of those in there. Fathomfleet Border. So you lose 2 life unless you control another pirate when you cast it. Otherwise it's a 3/3 for 3. And yeah, pretty good. Fathomfleet Cutthroat, 4 mana 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target creature an opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. Situational, but at worst it's a 4 mana 3/3. Grasping Scoundrel, 1 black for a 1/1, and it gets +1/+0 as long as it's attacking. Fairly good. Diefleet Captain, whenever it attacks, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each other attacking pirate, and it's 2 mana 2/2. So attack with your fleet of pirates, and it can be, I don't know, like a 6/6, 7/7, something like that. Diefleet Netbreaker, attacking pirates you control get +2/+0. I think there's a theme in this deck, and it's basically pirates going face. It really is turning into Hearthstone the Gathering. Gilded Sentinel, 4 mana 3/3. That's not that good. Onto the mana base. We have Cinder Barons. So there's your dual lands, and then you got some mountains, more mountains than swamps by the looks of it. And then onto our instants and sorceries. Lightning Strike, just solid card. 2 of those in there. You got Shore Strike. 3 of those in there. Target creature gets +3/+0 and first strike until end of turn. Decent combat trick. And Impale to just destroy target creature. So if they've got a big blocker or something like that, you just kill it. Simple as, really. In fact, if you look at Impale, it's a common, and it's destroy target creature. And then you've got Angra's Fury of 5 mana, destroy a creature and deal 3 damage. So it's kind of like Impale with a lightning bolt attached to it. It's a good card. Anyway, so that is the deck. It is a very, very, like, aggro-y, swing-in at all times deck. Obviously, there's room for improvement on it, which is why they put in 2 boosters. The 2 boosters, you're supposed to play with this deck a few times, get to know the deck, and then you crack the boosters that you got in the pack, and you figure out if there's anything that can go into your new deck. So let's have a look if there is. So Divine Verdict, obviously wrong colour. Canal Monitor, probably not. Well, actually definitely not. It's not that good. Aggressive Urge, wrong colours. Bombard. Solid card, actually. 3 mana, deal 4 damage to a creature. It doesn't go face, which is what this deck is trying to do. But it's 4 damage to a creature for 3. Pretty good. Whatnot, wrong colour, another Swaggering Corsair, so you could put another one of those in. There's also already, that's the word I was looking for. There's already a lot of 3-drops in this deck, by the looks of it. But I mean, you're fairly low to the ground with this deck anyway, so having an extra 3-drop in isn't too bad. I don't know what you'd cut necessarily. Actually, I probably do know what you'd cut. You'd probably cut a Swap Goblin. Or the Scoundrel. I mean, the Scoundrel's not that good. Actually, no, easy. You just cut the Gilded Sentinel. Get rid of the Sentinels, put some more pirates in. So you got your Swaggering Corsair. That's an excellent one to put in. Evolving Wilds, you're only 2 colours, you don't need the Evolving Wilds. Sun-Coloured Raptor, it's a dinosaur, not a pirate. You probably don't want to put that in. Sea Legs, Jade Bearer, Cherished Hatchling, Pride of Conquerors, and a Direfleet Neckbreaker. You could potentially get rid of that other 4-drop Golem thing, Gilded Sentinel. Put in the Direfleet Neckbreaker. Or you could put in Dead Man's Chest. So you've already got stuff that's destroy target creature, like Impale and the Angrath's Fury or whatever it was called. Angrath. I need to look this up now. It was Angrath's Fury, I was correct. Excellent. So Dead Man's Chest is actually a pretty good addition to the deck. 2 mana enchanted creature, target it. I'm just going to start this all over again. 2 mana for an enchantment. You enchant a creature an opponent controls. When the enchanted creature dies, exile cards equal to its power from the top of its owner's library. You may cast non-land cards from among them for as long as they remain exiled, and you may spend mana as though mana any type to cast those spells. So, typical pirates, kill them and steal their stuff. It's all in this wonderful card. So you could put this in, and it would fit in this deck because you enchant their creature, you kill it with one of your kill spells, or in combat, or just somehow, and then bam, you get to play their own stuff against them. So pretty cool. So yeah, that's pack 1. Pack 2. Let's see if there is anything useful in here as well for this deck. That's not useful. Recover. Meh. Kitesail Corsair. Wrong colours, but very good pirate. Crashing Tide. Grasping Scoundrel. You could, if you wanted to go really low to the ground, put another one in. I don't know why you'd want to do that though. Gleaming Barrier. Enter the Unknown. Imperial Ceratops. Arterial Flow. Meh. Commander's Awakening. Again, wrong colours. Pretty good card though. Get lots of card draw. Card draw's always good. Of course it's blue. Yeah, so I mean that second pack not so good in respects to putting things in this deck and building on it, but certainly pack 1 with the Dead Man's Chest and the Direfleet Neckbreaker and the Swaggering Corsair. Like, you could easily just put those in to improve this deck, make it a bit more consistent. So yeah, remember you can buy and sell any of the cards that you've seen in this video on our website, bigorbitcards.co.uk. Keep an eye out for more Rivals of Ixalan videos as well. And thank you for watching. Give us a like and subscribe to the channel. And hopefully see you in the next video. Bye bye.